Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Alek Manoah. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And now here is Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 107.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. Singy, Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Now the number 2 hitter, Termarr Johnson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Righty to the plate. That's inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the right-hander deals. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's even up.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next one misses. Full count now.
Oh, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. So.
Back now in Toronto. And towing the slab, Jalen White.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He goes down looking.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Tucupita Marcano, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. White checks over to first, and he's back. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Marcano stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. In play. Chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Holiday jumps, throws, and the inning is over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
all set for the start of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Singy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Next pitch just misses. Ball 3. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. His 38th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. And strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Up the middle. Slides. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
And now Jackson Holliday. First pitch, not close. Good eye right there. That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Colson Montgomery up now for the Tigers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And now it's even up. Manoah picks to first, and he's back in safely. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering way off the plate. Check on the runner. Holiday back in on a dive. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Matos. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs. In the air to left center. Cowser should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. And the home team down a run. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 31. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, and he just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and he breaks his back. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And next for Toronto, Colton Cowser. And that one almost got him. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Rafael Marchand on deck for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field. Carrillo pulls that one down. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next for Toronto, Rafael Marchand.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Right side. Carrillo under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting in the right field.
Yusniel Diaz now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Out to center. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Jackson Carrillo. Carrillo, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Manoah back to work. First pitch swinging.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 away.
The left field, number 9, Corbin.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses. 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. And now 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, Termarr Johnson struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Nick Solak. The wind and the pitch. Solak goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jorge Mateo now. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kick steals. And that one upstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. And the count is filled up. Tucupita Marcano waiting to hit for Toronto. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Tucupita Marcano next up for the Blue Jays.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
On the ground, 2 ball. He flips it to second in time. And that's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Here's a speed threat. Brandon Marsh. First time up, he grounded to third. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Solak on third with 2 out. Next pitch inside, and 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
At the belt and fires. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Eric Sable. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Guerrero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. And that one missing low. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it to first. And they get the out.
Now the center fielder,
Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for strike one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In there safely.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jackson Holliday. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And ball one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Colson Montgomery waiting to hit for Detroit. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Left-hand batter waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Colson Montgomery up now for the Tigers. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ramon Matos up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Holliday at second, Montgomery at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate for Elvis Martinez. The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 31 in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's in for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, left fielder, Colton.
And now for the Jays, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first offering is not close. And that's a little high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So, man aboard. Here's the Toronto catcher, Rafael Marchand. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Cowser dives back in safely. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing. And the batter now, Yusniel Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third. 2 away. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals, and there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now at the plate, Nick Solak. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's a little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's to third. They take the force out number 3. So the Blue Jays strand 3, and they're down 2-0. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Carrillo. And he deals. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle, Marcano tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 9, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for Detroit, Termarr Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. One gone, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Eric Sable. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Johnson, the base runner at first with one out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Garcia warming up as well. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
He swings and fouls one off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one misses, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Ground ball left side. tosses to first, and that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll a dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone, I'm in.
Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jorge Mateo. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Blue Jays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now that second baseman, Tucupita.
And next for Toronto, Tucupita Marcano. That one's in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Next offering upstairs. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Brock Burke on the pitch here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in, Drew Jones. Jones, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the outside corner, now 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Victor Gonzalez preparing to come on if needed. Jones gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Good eye in that spot. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And now the lefty stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Belted. And it's gone. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 21st of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Colson Montgomery. First offering misses the mark. Berg measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2014. The 1-0. There's a strike. And it is 2-1. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ramon Matos up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
One, two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Carrillo up now for the Tigers.
Carrillo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
To the right side. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
0-2 now. That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And a base hit right there. Cowser fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Bailey Falter. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So 2 down, and next up for the Tigers, Termarr Johnson. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Snap throw to first. Carroll gets back easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Step off, throw to first. Carroll back in standing. Swing and a ball popped up. Marcano makes the grab. And that will end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Tigers 6 and the Jays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Orelvis Martinez.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Good eye right there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading up for Toronto.
Number 31 next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. One now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
And now for the Jays, Rafael Marchand. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Martinez off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. Tigers 6 and the Jays nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Eric Sable.
Leading off for Detroit, the designated hitter, Eric.
The pitch.
Sable.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Okay.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Guerrero in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Fought off foul. Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Drew Jones. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. And here it comes. Jones tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
That's inside. Holliday tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now all even up. Bounce to the left side. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman, Colson.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Colson Montgomery. Swing and a pop-up. Martinez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it though 6-0. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Yusniel Diaz. White back to work. There's a strike.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
0-1 now. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one just misses. Now 2-2. And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, Nick Solak. Next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. And 1-2. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
So up next for Toronto, Jorge Mateo. That misses, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Here's a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
The 2-1. And fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Well struck right field. Carrillo going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. New pitcher on here, Yimi Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Ramon Matos. And a pitch. And ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
The batter now, Jackson Carrillo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez up and throwing. And the pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Carroll stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Just missed. That's in there. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count. A dive, he's got it. The throw, the stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
One down. Termarr Johnson up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a strike. The pitch looked like it was a little bit up.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and now the count is even. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Tucupita Marcano. White still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Strike two. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Marsh. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Marsh into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jalen White out of the game. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Orelvis Martinez. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Marsh over at second, one down. They say you win.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 now. Here's a tapper towards short. Holiday. Now the throw to first on the run. And there's 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And here is number 31.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in there. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Eli Morgan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1 left for Toronto. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Pitching change here, Victor Gonzalez.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now, here is Eric Sable. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Gonzalez in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Kicks and deals.
No, that's the ball.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano appears to be getting loose. Here's the 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs.
Jones at the plate now. That's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And now the lefty way inside gets out of the way. Two and one now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jackson Holiday.
2 on with 1 out. Jackson Holiday up now for the Tigers. On a line, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Colson Montgomery. That one's in there, 0-1. Gonzalez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Colton Cowser. Hicks back to work. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Rafael Marchand. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball to strike. And downstairs. That one at the knees for a strike.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook, throw that pitch at the hip, and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Now it's the right fielder, Yusniel Diaz. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Two outs. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Nick Solak next up for the Blue Jays. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Bounce back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. We coming with the